Okay. Hello, everybody. Just looking for the video. Just refresh. Oh, it says we're live, and there we are. I'm just going to share the video. And I'm going to put in the creative family group now. Okay. Here we are with the December kits. Sorry, this is a little late. A lot of you have already got your December kits. Tomorrow I'll be getting your emails automation working. The group's been there for an extreme amount of time, but I just hadn't set the automation up. It's okay, plenty of time. Don't start class till next week. So this week we're in now is Scrapbooks week, so it's in the creative family group, and this is the last week of Tuesday morning classes until late January, because we're on school holidays here in Queensland. Next week is actually independent and Catholic school first week of holidays here in Queensland, so we call it Catholic week where we are, and so school holiday classes start next week. We've got a massive school holiday program if you have a look at our events, if you're in the local area, so or if you're traveling through. But yeah, these are the December kits, and because of our changeover to our new system and the hiccup it caused with the creation of these kits, we think we've got the issue ironed out, but we're just not sure. So we did a Scrapbooks week this week instead of a Scrapbooks week for the first week of next year. So these December kits are 51, 50, 51, 52, and then week 1 of 2025. So we're encroaching into that. Hello, Diana. How are you? Have you put that into Messenger yet?
I can't get this PC loaded and I can't get the link.
Right. How about I put it in the Messenger group? Just click share and click on live notification group and then send, and there we go. It's there now. Okay, now I've shared it. So let's start with week 50. So in the lead up to Christmas, we do a Christmas week each month. And in December, so next week, it is going to be Victorian Christmas. So this one's got, so we've got a piece of white cardstock, a half a piece of white cardstock, a half a piece of craft cardstock. We've got a full sheet of a new vellum that's not released yet. No, it's not. I don't think it is. Hello, Deborah. How are you? And then we've got a full rice paper that's not released yet. And then we've got a full Fukashi Gun editions that is not released yet. So they're kind of exclusive to the kit for the moment. And then we've got 2 of the word Christmas. A nice big, so I'm going a bit huge with things. So we've got a small one and a large one. So a bit on the huge size, but look at that. Would that look good like that? Okay. Not too much looking at it, or I'll start wanting to create with it. So obviously fussy cutting is this sheet, not this one. Obviously it's this one, and we'll be doing something with rice paper. Got lots of layering, so I think it's going to be a fun class. Well, I think it is. Victorian Christmas is lovely. Oh, and gauze. I forgot the gauze. Hello, Trish. It is very pretty, isn't it? Victorian Christmas is very popular. So that's kit 1. So that's week 50. Week 51 is Aussie Grunge. And I have no idea what I'm going to create with this because a little on the Aussie grunged outside. Just a little. Had a big weekend of Aussie grunge this last weekend. So we've got 2 pieces of craft cardstock. Got a piece of 5. And we've got 2 pieces of number 4 with the map. And a piece of 2. And half a piece of 3. So then we've got these lovely sequins. And then we've got Aussie Adventure. And a happy birthday. Oh, I got a little piece of mine. Where's it? And happy birthday. Then we've got some craft pull apart stringy stuff. And then we've got a little map of Australia. Now your Tasmania is barely attached. But it's there. See? It's there. It's just there. Don't lose your Tasmania. So fussy cutting. Let's fussy cut this piece of paper 5. So let's fussy cut piece of paper. Let's fussy cut paper 5. So put it up back in the pack with that on one side and everything else on the other side. That's how I know what's a fussy cut. So paper 5 we're going to fussy cut. So that's week 51. Week 52. Oh dear. Now, week 52 is the Tuesday is Christmas Eve and the Wednesday is Christmas Day. So the classes for week 52 will probably be like Thursday, Saturday or something like that. Okay? Thursday night, Saturday night. So I'm not teaching on Christmas Day. Sorry. Love that title. Yeah, I thought you would. Hello, Mel. Thought you would love that title, Deborah. So we've got 2 pieces of white, and this is sunny days. So then we've got a piece of 1, a piece of 4, a piece of 5, and a piece of 6. And then we've got a half of our new Fisher's Fussy Cut Editions. These are not out yet. I've designed a lot of product in November. Like an obscene amount of product in November. I'm going to be releasing product until the end of time. So that's obviously the fussy cut. So then we've got Swimtastic and B-Day Wishes. And that's Swimtastic. So fussy cutting is going to be obviously the fishes. Right. And definitely paper number 5. Definitely paper 5. Let's just do the fussy cut and paper 5 for our fussy cutting. See, the thing is, I've got to try and work out like what I might like to do with the kit. You know what I mean? Like it can be very very hard to work out what I'm going to do. You are using on the words. I like it too. I bought this font for sunny days, and I'm loving it. And this one I got for Traveler's Journal, I think, because I wanted to do like some big words. This one here. That's what I've been using it for, some big words. So we'll put our fussy cutting in the other side. That's week 52. And then week 1 of 2025, we always do nautical stuff over the summer holidays. And the first week of the year, a lot of times, is like a nautical one because it's summer. It's dang hot here in Queensland and everywhere else in Australia. So we've got 2.5 sheets of white. Then we've got a piece of paper 2, piece of paper 6, piece of paper 3, and half a sheet of paper 1. And then we've got one of the new stars, the new star fussy cut elements. This one's not a product because obviously the red's going to be on one sheet and the blue on another, but I combined a little bit of 2 different sheets together for this pack. And then we've got My Adventure. See both those new fonts combined there. And Ocean-tastic. Couldn't help it. And we've got some craft pull apart stringy stuff. And we've got some cool blue sequins. So fussy cutting's are obviously going to be our stars. I'm finally here, says Quentin. More cool titles, and I love the colours of the fish. The fish are so cool, aren't they? Gorgeous fishies, says Cheryl. Fussy cutting. Where are we at with our fussy cutting? I think we might do our stars, and then anything else we need, we will fussy cut during class. I think that's where we're going to head with it. If we need anything else, we'll just do it during class, but I think we just start with our stars. Then around the other side, I have got more blue sequins out of the bag than I intended. So we released today, the cat's out of the bag today. A few of you knew that there was another cruise coming next year. So we'll be leaving from Sydney on the 11th of December and returning on the 19th. And we are going, it's with Royal Caribbean, and it's on a different ship. It is Anthem of the Seas. So in March to New Zealand, we're going Quantum of the Seas. So we're going an Anthem of the Seas. And we are going to like Noumea, Vila, and Mystery Island. We have 2 sea days out and then 2 sea days back. And we're teaching all 4 of those sea days. And the teachers are myself and Naomi John. So we're teaching combo classes mostly. We have no idea what the classes are yet, but they will be, like always, generous. Extremely generous. And yeah, I think anyone that comes on the cruise is going to really, really enjoy it. But yeah. So does anyone want me to show them how to get to the cruise and how to ask for information about the cruise, booking information, or to book into the cruise?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, says Quentin, because Quentin doesn't know how to do it. It's okay, I'll do his booking for him. You will actually have on the cruise, I'm just going to put a link up to the December collection for subscriptions, kits, and packages in the links there.
I put a link up already.
Thank you, Di. You put to the package.
Oh, no.
So that's the collection where you'll find it all. So these are the December kits you can purchase for $25, just a subscription to watch. You can purchase for $25. You can purchase a single kit for $20, and then you can watch all 8 classes. You can purchase all 4 together as a package for $70, or you could subscribe, and on the 5th of each month, you'll get for $59.85, you'll get all 4 kits. You do have to pay postage on that. They don't include postage. Or you could subscribe. Some of the ladies have lots of stuff in their stash, love watching the videos. So for $20 a month, on the 5th of the month, their card is billed, and they just get access to all 8 classes every single month. So, yeah. So let's go over here. And I am going to share a screen. Let's do this one. I'm going to do that one. Okay, can you see that? There we go. So this is our website. Oh, wrong screen. So this is our website. We're going to hide this. Rightio. To go down, you see the products. These are the kits from the weekend. So up the top here, next to what's new, I'm going to show you this what's new first. So this what's new tab, when you click on it, just give it a moment. It's a calendar. And it has classes on it. I've got to change those card making classes. It just automatically thinks card making is at 9:30 every Tuesday. So you can come across and look. So retreat bookings closed for Happy Land on that date. It's got lots of things in it. It's got lots of things that aren't in it. It's a very time-consuming thing. Let's just go across and see if the cruise for next year's on here. No, it hasn't appeared yet. It doesn't want to show the cruise even though it's in there. Okay, let's go back to the homepage. So up here at the top, it says cruise. See that? I'm swirling around. It says cruise there. Rightio. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Although I can't get it to work with necessarily everything I want on there. And then it's Scrapbook Fantasies at Sea. And it's got some info about it. It has a little bit about us. And then it's got this cool picture that Melissa Kennedy put together. And to our popular Sunny Days kits, you've got Everyday Enjoyment and you've got Yay Sand, which are a good example of when Naomi, John and I work together when we create. And then there's a picture of us together. And it's got the date, bit of a map, and you're going to get your cruise, and you'll also get 4 days of classes, a welcome gift, meals and entertainment, taxes and gratuities, and then it's got about the ship, the Anthem of the Seas. So you can do this one here. This top tab is an overview of the cruise. Has a bit of a price. It's got an asterisk. That's for an interior cabin. There's a limit of what the price includes, your accommodation, complimentary toiletries, cabin safe, TV in the cabin, gratuities, port fees and taxes, what meals are included, onboard entertainment that's included, inspiring classes, and shore excursions are optional. And you'll need to pay a deposit of $300 to guarantee your place when you book. So then you click on this one. It's got the itinerary and the map. And then you've got your instructor information. That's about Naomi, John and I. And she has the S, been teaching since she was 12. Then you click on this, what to bring. And closer to the date, we'll let you know if you need anything else. Class requirements. Closer to the date, you'll be in a Facebook group, private Facebook group. Some questions, so you can email Melissa if you have any questions, and booking inquiry. Rightio. So you fill in this form and then Joe will contact you. So you pick the cruise you're doing. So we're going to do this one, which is December 2025 Scrapbook Fantasies. And then you have to fill in all the fields that have a red asterisk. So your first name, your last name. You don't need your middle name. Date of birth, because it's international travel. Your address, city where you live, the state, postcode, your telephone number for contacting you. Don't put in a phone number you don't answer. Email address. And click here if they have already got a copy of your passport. Don't click that if they don't have a copy, or click here and then email a copy of your passport details to Joe Patton at Travel Managers. Okay, your emergency contact, because that all needs to be in there. And then if you're a Crown and Anchor member with Royal Caribbean, you put that in there. That's not compulsory. Are you participating in the craft workshops or a friend of a participant? So you put yes, or I'm coming with my wife. So if you're bringing your husband, sister, cousin, whatever, and they're not doing the craft cruise, they will need to fill in this form as well. So Quentin and I are going with Naomi John and Amelia Ann. So I have to fill this form in 4 times. You can't see under the video there. I have to fill this in 4 times. So 1 time for each of us. So I will put in here for Naomi Johns that she is a tutor and she's traveling with Quentin, Amelia, and I. And for mine, I'll put in that I'm a tutor and I'm traveling with Naomi John, Quentin, and Amelia Ann. And then I'll put in that for Quentin's, I'll put him in and I'll say that he is traveling with the 3 of us. And Amelia, I'll say she's traveling with the 3 of us. Who you're sharing with, and you name the person who's filled in the form. So that's where we're going to put, Quentin on Quentin's form. He's traveling with Elisa, Naomi John, and Amelia Ann Redshaw. Date of birth you're sharing with, that's to hold the cabin. If your friend, so if you're traveling with your best friend and they're not filling it in till tomorrow, you need to put in their date of birth just so they can match up, just in case there's 2 Joe Smiths on the cruise, just so they can get it matched up. You've got to pick if you want an interior, an ocean view, or a balcony. So interior is the cheapest, balcony is the dearest. If you want 2 single beds or you want a queen bed. So the girls are going to have twin beds and we're going to have a queen. And then special requests. If you're traveling on your own and you would like to be matched up with another person, put it here as a special request. Also message myself, because I want to try and match everybody up with someone. And yeah, we're going to try and match people up with someone else before we get too far into the whole booking thing. Like, we want to, if you're coming and you don't have a friend to travel with, you really need to let us know ASAP. We already have 1 person that needs a travel buddy, and we just want to try and match them up in the first week or 2, so that we don't have someone that accidentally ends up paying for a whole cabin on their own. Do you have travel insurance yet? So if you already have it, click yes. If you don't, click no. You will have to have travel insurance. It is compulsory. And you just need to, if you want Joe to provide you with a quote, you just click please provide with a quote. Have you organised your flights, or would you like her to give you a quote? We are driving.
Yes.
We are driving down because we're going to have a trailer full of stuff. If yes, if you're going to organise your own flights, fully responsible, blah, 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 and you've got to be there by a certain time, you should arrive the day before. If you're travelling to Sydney, make sure you arrive the day before the cruise leaves. And who it's booked through, and you have read the FAQs. So the FAQs, where were they? Oh, here we go. There's a link here. I'm going to open another tab. So download and read. So you need to read this, and it's not long. It just covers the booking form, the Facebook group, credits for on board, flights, who the travel agent is, about dining, gratuities, insurance, drinks packages, laundry, name changes, the rewards program, your passport, check-in, workshop fee, onboard services, cancellation, transportation, payments, vaccinations, class inquiries, and that's it. It's just 2 pages. So you've got to tick that where are we in our booking form, tick that you have submitted, tick that you've read it, and submit your booking form. Does anyone have any questions? That has a thing on there about laundry. Because I was worried about it. Quentin was worried about how he's going to have clean clothes. Okay, let's.
Apparently you got to pay for your laundry, but that's okay.
No, it says some is free.
Oh, some is free.
Right. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Quack was worried, it said. Not Quentin. Quack was worried.
Great.
The subtitles. They're a bit dodge. If you have any questions or you are traveling on your own, you are most welcome to contact us. Don't leave a comment on this video at a later date. We might miss it. We get thousands of comments a week on videos, current and past. So we do miss comments on past videos. I will tell you that. We don't always get notified and we don't always see them. And we have thousands of videos and posts. So it's far too many to go back through over all the years looking for comments. But if you are traveling on your own and you would like a buddy, just let us know. Has anyone got any questions? I don't know. Is it still running? I understand Quentin's problem. There is no laundry mat on board. You can pay for dry cleaning, but it costs. Yes. So that's why when we travel, we book usually book an apartment, Cheryl, because Quentin likes to go home with all clean clothes. He's just a little bit nutty like that. He just likes to be able to wash the clothes. And especially like when you travel with someone like Nammy John, who is a long distance swimmer, do not want to be traveling home with a bag of wet swimming gear. We just want to be able to wash it, get it dry, and take it home dry. We don't want to be traveling with wet swimming gear. But yeah, it's nice to come home and you've got a suitcase full of clean clothes and one little bag of dirty pajamas, and that's it. So from the night before. Okay. Cheryl does too. She's looking. What are you looking at on your phone?
What we put up on Facebook for the last 5-6 days.
Oh, he's scrolling on our website. So if no one's got any questions, that'll be it. So these are the December kits, which go into the first week of January. The cruise is out. The cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you missed out. I know an awful lot missed out on the New Zealand cruise with us. But yeah, so, and it, I know this cruise isn't until December 2025. It will kind of be here. It will be here before we know it, but it also gives you a long time to save. It gives you time to be prepared. See you tomorrow. Yes, see you tomorrow, Di. Deborah agrees with you too, Quentin. There you go.
We're going to Vanuatu, baby.
Going to Vanuatu. In a former life, I was a travel agent, and no point being a travel agent when your husband doesn't want to travel. So now he wants to travel. Dearie me. So take care, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for a scrapbooking class in our Creative Family group and on YouTube. We will also see you if you're in Gladstone tomorrow morning for social morning. Please be aware that The NBN workers may still be
They've
working
moved
on the
about 5 hour
sidewalk.
place.
They're not directly at the front now, but we do have some tented obstacles. But yes, so just be wary of that. Yes, bye for now, Cheryl. It's never long, is it? So take care, stay safe, love yous all, and thank you so very much for being so wonderful. You guys are amazing. Thank you.